Pranam, my friends. Welcome back to Astitva Seekers. I'm Tejal Patel, and this is the place to be if you're looking to live consciously, spread love, create peace and happiness in your life. And today's vlog is a follow-up from the vlog that I did about connecting to your left eye and the power of your left eye. I've been making this my practice to do with each person I meet, each child in my yoga class, even children I see in the grocery store, really connecting to their eyes. And what I found has been really transformative. And what I recognized when I was really in an intimate situation with friends or family and I was gazing into the left eye, what I started noticing was that what I see in their eye is actually a literal reflection of myself. And I thought, wow, that's interesting. I never gazed so deeply into people's eyes to see that. And I was doing my, teacher training homework, and I opened up my book randomly, and it had the 5 sutras of the Aquarian Age. And the number 1 sutra that Yogi Bhajan said was, recognize the other person is you. And that totally clicked to me because when I literally look in people's eyes, I see myself. And I started taking that deeper spiritually because it's difficult to understand and kind of swallow that other people's shadow sides are a reflection of ourselves. And the people that we need to forgive because they've abused us or taken advantage of us. The people that really trigger anger within us. The people that we judge and feel jealous and compare ourselves to. They are simply a reflection of ourselves. And how do we come into union so that we can eliminate the separation that we've created? And as I started tuning in with the left eye, I started feeling the energy more deeply than what I did when I was just normally interacting with people. I could sense when people were feeding off needy energy. And I could sense when they're feeding off judgmental energy, as well as when they were positive and uplifting and truly in line with their higher presence of love and divine peace. So I could sense it very easily. And I could also start sensing when I was tuning in how my ego was playing off of what I was feeling. When I felt someone being needy, I could sense my ego trying to step up and feeling superior. When I could feel the judgmentalness from people, I could feel my ego get into defensive, protective mode, and sometimes self-doubt. And when I felt that I was just at a neutral space with someone who was uplifting, loving, I just felt pure joy, essence, and deep connection with them. And what I realized is that all we really want is deep connection with people. And the way to really do that is connecting through the eyes. And I found that people sometimes have a very challenging time to connect. And they might not always be like that. They might on certain days be able to connect with you in their eyes based on where they are. But the days that they can't connect, they're having a tough time feeling the emotions that they would come up when they're connecting or being vulnerable. So we're starting to respect that energy in that space. And I could start to sense the paradigms and the pretenses that we put up that builds our identity and builds our ego to make us feel separate from other people. They essentially become our armor not to connect and be like, I'm here, I'm cooler than you, I'm less than you, or whatever your ego is feeling or projecting in that moment, and you are different from me. You have it better than me, or you have it less than great than I do. And I really thought this was very important because when I was connecting with my children, that's a real way of understanding what children are feeling and going through. They don't always have the vocabulary to articulate how they're feeling. So this is extremely powerful for mothers and fathers when their children are not at an age to really verbalize how they're feeling or maybe what's going on in their mind. This is a way. Tune in your energy to their energy and feel their essence. Connect and lock and feel what they're trying to explain to you through their eyes, through their body language, through nonverbal cues. So what I challenge you to do is really lock into people's eyes and really feel their energy, feel their connection that you can make with them, and drop the pretenses. Drop what your armor is so that you can fully connect to others. Until next week, Sat Nam.